Hi all, welcome to the SBC leagues, focusing on a number of the leagues that could potentially have an SBC league card. Obviously the big leagues are now out of the way, so the emphasis on this might not be as important, but there's still some nice cards that could crop up in due course. So we can smash leagues, be awesome, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at @GIsALegend, all the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. Got about 7 leagues to focus on that could have a league SBC card. It's a little bit hard to kind of determine what could get a card, but still some nice shouts. Anyway, Mould is my first shout. In terms of the card would be Gleiker. I'm assuming they'll work off last year, and his card would be quite nice in all honesty. Obviously it might push to 80 rated, and with the league not long started back, it's only a few weeks in, it would be quite a sensible card to kind of crop up now. They might even wait till later, maybe like after once Team of the Seasons are kind of out of the way, or while that's live. But you 11 players, 95k at least, bit of flexibility. Your rare players in the team are kind of the expensive option, so keep that in mind. And I've noticed the wingers as well, if they were to go a winger based formation. League Gdansk is another relatively cheap route just now, but could go a little bit expensive once live, mainly because you have so many silvers, and the silvers themselves will go up a decent bit of value. Brozek would be the card that you'd get, and for League Gdansk, the way I would kind of imagine is a 422, 95k at least. But also it's worth considering as well that the team has been playing pretty well in the league, so there is some possibility that some players might just experience a little bit of a boom, so keep that in mind, but it's a lesser league to consider. Brøndby is another shout for a league. The Danish league is hard to kind of predict what to do. Santander is one shout, Rasmussen's another. I could have put both their cards in other shouts, but I just put Santander as an option for now. Brøndby, the rares are kind of the expensive players. Pukki's another kind of, Pukki and Bolsik are another couple of expensive players. I'm guessing 68, 69 rating for the team, but there's plenty of players in Brøndby that you can buy, so it'll be quite interesting to see what they do for a team like Brøndby. I would imagine it will go quite expensive, like 8 to 10k once live. Elfsborg's a team that I've noticed it could be quite expensive because there is so much in terms of depth for the team. Like I have like 20 players alone from Elfsborg. A lot of them are silvers, but there is a high abundance of bronzes. Now I've noticed with some of the bronzes they are quite expensive, like certain positions. The guy at left centre back, he was quite expensive, I noticed at the time. He was the only one I saw on the market, and luckily mine's is packed. But the rare silver at right mid and cam are both quite expensive as well. O'Weary I think would be the player, and with the league not long started back as well, that could be the option alongside Norway, so keep that in mind as an option. Central Coast Mariners, with the A-League due to wrap up soon, I personally fancy this league to happen. It would be quite a nice team card if it's Fornaroli, and I think a lot of people would actually appeal to this card. Obviously he might get a team of the season card for most consistent, which could kind of scupper it a little bit, or rest of the world team season card. But 95k, Central Coast Mariners overall rating would be about 63. I highly doubt 64, despite the possibility that you can get away with. I've got 4 silvers in this team, so keep that in mind. Then cost just now is around 3-4k, it's not that expensive luckily. Derry City, another option. Airtricity league's not long started back, and that could be the city if the A-League was to get an option. I think somewhere like Republic of Ireland could be the alternative league to go with it. Derry, probably 59, 60 rating overall, but this is an all bronze route. I just have to throw in Craner over the 58 rated dude, and it goes up to 60, so I've got the whole team covered for Derry and the league as a whole, so keep that in mind. It would be quite it might be expensive, maybe say 5 to 8k, because some players don't play in the league anymore, some play especially in England. And the last route that I'm kind of predicting for now is the K-League, mainly because I've noticed Korean players are starting to get more featured in SBCs, as you saw with the Pacific Rim Tour. Gook, the striker, is the option. He was like top goal scorer, and it would be a nice upgrade on him. Seongnam's not too expensive just now, it's 4 to 5k, but a lot of the players are relatively cheap, mainly because of the silvers. The bronzes are a little bit more expensive, I've noticed. Then the rares, you're paying about say 300 to 500 coins for them. But this is a guide at the moment. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this, and if I've missed any options like Swiss League's another option. Smash the likes as always, sub to the channel for now, and I'll catch you all later.